All right, one day after the chaos of declaring martial law, opposition lawmakers in South Korea have submitted a motion to impeach the country's president. The designation lasted for about 6 hours before the president was forced to reverse it. Our Remy Inocencio is following the very latest from Seoul, where protesters have been taking to the streets today to call for President Yoon to step down. Ramy joins me now from the capital in South Korea. So, Ramy, you jumped on a plane as soon as we started reporting that the president had declared martial law. And what was interesting is in the early hours of that declaration, things seemed to be relatively calm. By the time you arrived in Seoul, what was the situation like, and then what's it like now?
Darurat militer, anggota parlemen oposisi di Korea Selatan telah mengajukan mosi untuk pemberhentian paksa presiden negara itu. Penunjukan itu berlangsung sekitar 6 jam sebelum presiden dipaksa untuk membatalkannya. Remy Inocencio mengikuti laporan terbaru dari Seoul di mana para pengunjuk rasa turun ke jalan raya untuk menyerukan Presiden Yoon untuk mundur. Remy bergabung dengan saya sekarang dari ibu kota di Korea Selatan. Jadi Remy, Anda sekarang datang setelah kami mulai melaporkan bahwa Presiden telah mendeklarasikan darurat militer. Dan yang menarik adalah pada jam-jam awal dari deklarasi tersebut, hal-hal yang tampaknya relatif tentang pada saat Anda tiba di Seoul, bagaimana situasinya dan kemudian bagaimana sekarang.
Yeah, been on the ground here for about 6 or 7 hours. Anger is the feeling here. Just in the past couple hours, there was another mass protest from City Hall towards the presidential office. The union that organized that said that about 10,000 people hit the streets against President Yoon Suk-yeol.
Perasaan kemarahan di sini hanya dalam beberapa jam terakhir ada protes massa lain dari balai kota menuju kantor Kepresidenan Serikat Pekerja yang mengorganisir yang mengatakan bahwa sekitar 10.000 orang turun ke jalan untuk menentang Presiden Yoon Suk.
They were calling for him to resign. They were calling for him to be arrested. They were calling for him to be impeached. So even though the president has said that he will now take back that martial law declaration that really was only in effect for about 6 hours, if he thought that that would quell the anger,
mereka menyerukan agar dia ditangkap, mereka menyerukan agar dia diberhentikan. Jadi meskipun presiden telah mengatakan bahwa dia sekarang akan mencabut deklarasi militer yang sebenarnya hanya diberlakukan selama sekitar 6 jam, dia pikir hal itu akan meredam kemarahan.
He has something else coming for him, and those are the people here saying that he now needs to either resign or to be impeached. Looking ahead, though, that impeachment might take weeks, if not months, because of the just general bureaucracy of things. If he were to be impeached, though, the prime minister would then, at least technically, be acting president. But the point there, the caveat there, is that also he's not very well liked, and he's also part of the ruling party.
Terjadi padanya dan orang-orang di sini mengatakan bahwa dia sekarang harus mengundurkan diri atau diberhentikan meskipun pemberhentian itu mungkin memakan waktu berminggu-minggu atau bahkan berbulan-bulan karena birokrasi yang umum terjadi jika dia diberhentikan. Meskipun Perdana Menteri setidaknya secara teknis akan menjadi pelaksana tugas presiden, namun intinya di sana adalah peringatannya yang juga tidak terlalu disukai dan dia juga merupakan bagian dari partai yang berkuasa.
Yeah, really complicated stuff. Ramy, glad to have you on the ground there. Thank you very much.
Remy, senang Anda bisa berada di lokasi kejadian untuk memberikan info kepada kami. Terima kasih banyak.